Dear colleagues, welcome to the webinar about assessment for Cambridge English qualifications for young learners. So it's pre-A1 starters, A2, A1 movers and A2 flyers. We're going to talk about assessment of productive tasks. In our case, it's going to be speaking and writing. And we're going to talk about assessment in terms of changing our mindset, because we're very used to assessing our students, we're very used to counting their errors and to discouraging them from the further learning. However, for the Cambridge Young Learners qualifications, it's a completely different system and a completely different approach. So what we do when we assess their performance is that we see what the student or what the candidate has achieved. We want to praise them and not to punish. And we need to think about our expectations, because quite often what happens is that we expect too much from our students and we want them to be perfect. And during their movers level, we want them to speak as flyers or even higher. So for this purpose, to make it correct and to make it appropriate, our assessment, we have to know what they are expected to do. So we have to refer to SEFRA and see what can-do statements describe each level. And when we look at what our students have performed, what they have written or said, we should think about how well they have done that. We should look at the positive sides. Of course, no one says about forgetting the grammar points and only talking about how well the student has done something, but this is not paramount. What is paramount is their ability to communicate the message and to fulfill the task. So what I suggest is having a closer look at the criteria of assessment, trying to apply them for some real tasks, trying to apply them for some speaking and writing tasks, some real production of our candidates, and trying to change our mindset and have a shift towards the communicative achievement, towards having a look at the success of our students in order to encourage and motivate them for the further learning.